I've got 10 key lessons from this dude's story to help you do the same. MrBeast's first videos, honestly, they were terrible. He didn't know much about editing or production, but he kept going.
When I first started, I had this really crappy hand-me-down laptop. I think my brother got it for Christmas, and I ended up kind of just like stealing it and using it. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to pace the video. I didn't know how to do anything. I basically had nothing, knew nothing, had no money, and was just like grabbing things and like, we're just gonna try to make this work.
Over time, he learned and improved, and so will you. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up and getting better with each upload. He wasn't naturally outgoing or super skilled, but he was obsessed with becoming a YouTuber. That drive kept him going through the tough times.
Whoa! Dude, a new monitor! A lot of my earlier videos, they sucked because I just wasn't entertaining back then. I was stupid. Every night before bed, I'd just be like, it sucks, it's a lot of work, and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, but if I just do it long enough, eventually it'll click, eventually I'll figure it out.
If you're not passionate about what you're doing, it's easy to quit. So ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Also, you can't do it all alone. MrBeast and his friends spent 1,000 days brainstorming, analyzing, and learning together. They pushed each other to improve.
I was like, I'm done, I'm not going. I'm like calling Chris, I'm like, Chris, we're moving in together. He's like, I don't know if I can afford it. I'm like, I got you, I just need to move out.
If you find a group of people who share your vision, you'll grow faster by learning from each other's strengths and mistakes. Your title and thumbnail are your video's first impression. MrBeast spent hours tweaking his thumbnails, even making them more phone-friendly.
Of course, man. Yeah,
okay, well, I mean, one time me and Colin and Samir did this, and they didn't throw it up on the screen.
No,
it's like, what is he looking at? If it's like me laying in sand here, we might potentially lay a bunch of sand on the ground and then put a up-high camera and film me just laying in the sand. If I had to like actually go to the place to shoot them all, I'd be shooting thumbnails like 5 hours every single day.
Why? Because if people don't click, they'll never watch. Invest time in this, it's worth it. A flashy thumbnail might get clicks, but if your content doesn't deliver, viewers won't stick around. MrBeast makes bold promises, like planting 20 million trees.
So I had this idea that I wanted to plant 1 million trees for one of my videos. And so, you know, like we do, we start just seeing if it's actually feasible.
Be authentic, and make sure your content matches the expectations you set.
It was just so crazy to see us smash that goal in such little a time. And like, yeah, I honestly did not think we were gonna hit the goal by the end of the year, but we crushed it.
Ever notice how MrBeast's videos never feel slow? That's because he cuts out all the fluff. He keeps his content moving so viewers stay engaged.
I think it's a lot harder to make like an upbeat, fulfilling video that's also entertaining.
No filler, just value and entertainment. MrBeast constantly analyzes his top-performing videos. He studies what people loved, then builds on those ideas.
As you can tell if you look at our channel, like obviously we're very analytically optimized, and over the years I've just built a lot of tools. And a little while ago we were just looking at all the tools and I was like, man, these are like really good, and it would be kind of cool if other people could use them, especially smaller creators.
Use your analytics to understand what's working and double down on it. His first giveaways were small, just a couple of $100, but they got people's attention and set the stage for bigger things. You don't need to start with something massive. Start where you are and scale up as you grow.
We actually tip pizza delivery drivers a ton of cash.
Do you have change for 100?
I do not have change.
Okay. Do you have change for 300?
I also don't have change for that.
I guess you're just gonna have to keep it.
Oh, cool.
Have a good day, man.
Thanks, man.
Tools like View Stats and YouTube Analytics were game changers for MrBeast. They helped him understand his audience and refine his content. You don't need fancy tools to get started, but if you want to make your video creation faster, you can join my Telegram channel, where I post every AI imaginable to ease your workflow. Link in the description. What makes MrBeast stand out is his authenticity and his desire to help others. Whether it's planting trees, funding food banks, or giving away money, he's built a brand around generosity.
So it's a series where I just, you know, be nice and just give people, so if you want to take it, it's about $10,000. I'm not joking. No, I'm not.
Remember, he didn't start as the guy with millions of views and dollars to give away. He was just like you, an aspiring creator with big dreams. The difference? He didn't stop. So now it's your turn. I can rate your last thumbnail just so you could understand what you can do better, so don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe.